Associates as we invite you into a world where innovation meets celebration. Welcome to the Tech Revolution Holiday Celebration, coming to you live from the K. Davis Showroom Plus Mostly Greens. It will be a beautiful Saturday, December 13th, as we kick off things at 7 p.m. sharp, where style, connection, and creativity come alive. K. Davis in the community, you know, our spirit of giving,
yes.
Working with others, working with people like you and your guests who we really appreciate. On up through the holiday season is just my favorite time of year.
Right. Now, young ladies, you don't want to click that dial. You want to stay tuned because Chef Eddie is going to help you, because I heard the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So don't y'all click that dial, right? And if you already have one, you want to keep him, so don't click that dial neither. You got to get some tutors from the chef himself. He is getting things ready.
All right, Chef.
Chef, we're ready for you. Can you come join us now?
All right, he's got the towel over his shoulder.
Yeah, he's ready. Ned and Chef, take it away.
All right, thank you, Tanya. All right, your mic's up?
Daryl.
All right.
Daryl.
Okay, somebody help Daryl. Yeah, we got a latecomer. I don't know if you can see, we have 3 groups. I don't know if we need to give them names. Let's see here, because Chef's up there. Chef, you're going to get ready to walk him through, but I think he's going to need to. And there's Daryl. And look, he's so late, he's just not taking the package off the turkey. But it's all good. What can we call y'all? This team one, what?
Yeah.
What is it? Mother daughter? What do we want to call it?
Sure.
Yes.
That is not very creative.
Right, left.
Ready for some red and white.
Right, left, and
What
back
is
of the
it?
bus.
Ready
How's
for
that?
some red and white.
Yeah, all right. Mother daughter. Red and white? Red and okay. Oh, we say the red and white. That's wine. Okay, gotcha. All right. This team is called
South Park team.
South Park. Girl, I have heard that Charles, when's you heard of South Park? Woo, woo, woo. All right. Okay. All right. We got South Park. We got the red and white. And Lonesome back over there, just dragging up the rear, just not cutting the paper off his turkey, but he gonna catch up. Okay, Daryl, what is your team? You're alone.
The solo dog.
The solo dog.
Back of the bus.
He said solo dog.
Solo dog.
Okay. Okay, Chef. You wanna?
Daryl, cut it, take it out, and then we'll take it back to the sink and wash it, and then come back and catch up with these guys.
Okay.
She'll
She'll help you cut it up. He is at the back of the bus now. So you want to introduce us to?
Rinse it off and serve it.
Tell us a little bit about why your turkey is different and about what you plan to do tonight.
It's all in the ingredients. You have to start with a very robust organic olive oil if you can get your hands on it. If it's not organic, then taste and make sure it's not rank, and make sure it is extra virgin. It is the key. And then the second key ingredient is Dijon mustard. This one happens to be organic mustard from my second favorite store, Walmart. Great value. Anyway, but that is a good price. But nonetheless, it's organic and it meets my smell and taste tests. The two can't stand each other. When you try to mix them, they fight. So they need an amalgamation, an emulsion blender to help them blend. And once you get that initial cut in, then they accept each other's flavor and they stay together for a while after you get that going. You can't do it with a hand whisker. You really gotta get it on there and get after it. But these are the 2 ingredients. And what I do is, I've already poured the mustard out of this one into this one. And this is a 12 ounce of Dijon mustard in there. And then what I do is I pour the same amount of olive oil. And then I pour the olive oil in there, shake it a little bit to try to get the last little goodie out of there. And then I'll pour that in there in a second. But we're gonna get to the final product, which is this is what it looks like. I'm gonna bring it to you guys' table, and then I'm gonna let you all take some and fill up your bowl that I gave you there. And this is what the final product looks like. It's loaded with lots of herbs, shallots, and oh my God, thyme, ginger, rosemary, garlic, parsley, no cilantro, sage, lots of rosemary. And as you stir it, I didn't get to do the spoon test, but this lets you know that you have an appropriate amount of herb mix to your olive oil and your other when you do this. and it stands up. If it's falling over, then you don't have enough to hold it together. And as soon as you cook it, it's going to try to run out from where we're going to put it at now. So as a matter of fact, I'll let y'all have that one and then this one. So then I'll come to y'all and then I'll show you. So what y'all could do is, I could probably go faster than y'all. Yeah. You do it like this. And this is just.
All right, we got South Park over there getting that first. Yeah. Hey. All right, y'all got Chef Eddie? Can y'all get it over there? Get that camera? Okay. All right.
We'll put a little bit of salt on there on the outside of the skin, but this is everything right here. And this.
Smells delicious.
Yeah. No, the music is okay. The music is okay. Oh.
Good. Just enough for 3. Depends on what size bird you have. I tried to estimate what had happened on the other 2 birds. I split it right down the middle, so I was able to squeeze 3 out of here.
Okay, he's over there.
No. It's just this is olive oil and raw herbs.
Where's your bird? Where is your bird? What'd you do with your bird? Oh, go.
Okay.
We got your pan.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Here. Let's.
Okay.
All right, we're looking for some music. Okay.
Okay. So anyway, that's what the finished product looks like.
Go watch it.
Okay, thanks. Motion blender. This is the secret thing. So take your spatula. Your little spatula. I'll come and show you how to do it.
No,
The first thing you want to do.
Let me take it up and put it in the thing. Okay.
That's good.
Come on.
That's good.
It's your bird. So.
Watch me, Kaya. So you want to take this part here, and whenever you're going with this, you put your hand on top. Don't just be there and just getting all into it. You do not want to cut the skin. Don't want to piss the skin off. The skin has to hold everything in. So you find that little layer like that, and then don't go past the rib part. Come up to the rib, stop, come on the other side.
Those are your breast.
Yeah, I don't want the seasoning to run out. So I'll just go like this. Sometimes I'll take a spoon and hit it. When you have a small one, like this, you have to take your finger once you get in there and then turn toward the drumstick. The same thing when you get to the other side. So see, I'm going down there and I'm running down like that. It's easier when you have a kind of curvature, like the spoon. So I'm gonna take this one. Stop. When you need 2 hands, one hand on there, and the other hand over there to block, and go over there and go over there. Stop.
Okay.
Do not go past the rib.
Okay, all right.
Y'all need to ask questions
just
so
busy
people
over
people can understand what you're going
like
through.
this.
Because when they replay this, they're gonna try to do it.
Okay. It was really easy to get under the skin, easier than I thought it was
but-
going to be.
Yeah.
I told her she's going to be ready for next
point.
Thanksgiving.
Join K. Davis Associates as we invite you into a world where innovation meets celebration. Welcome to the Tech Revolution Holiday Celebration, coming to you live from the K. Davis Showroom Plus Mostly Greens. It will be a beautiful Saturday, December 13th, as we kick off things at 7 p.m. sharp, where style, connection, and creativity come alive.
Chef Eddie, because we
What you're
can't
gonna be
hear
doing
you.
is,
We're just loosening the skin from
this is what's going
Is his mic on?
You can take, it's on. Just what you're gonna do, you have to take your
Okay.
pinky finger and go in here. And once you're in the skin, you take your pinky finger. It's not a very big. It's not a very big.
So we're just loosening the skin from the.
I want you to try to go just around the drum.
How far do you go?
Y'all ask
Trying to get all
questions
the way
out
around.
loud now. So.
Okay, so it's like loose. Okay.
Just about half that way, because the juice is gonna go over there and it runs over there anyway.
And why
So
don't we
just
go
about-
further than here?
No. I don't want you to go past your halfway point.
Oh, okay.
You're getting over here.
Everybody needs
You're
to
getting over
see.
here.
Can y'all let other people?
Don't cut past your thing. Stop. What you didn't catch. All right. up some more, but it's cool. First thing you do, put your hand on top. And everywhere your spatula goes, put your hand with it.
This is real,
Feel
y'all.
like if you're going too far,
Pay
if you're
attention.
going too far, you're gonna rip the skin. I'm trying to protect the skin because it'll keep the juices in.
Yeah, I need to catch Kyle sticking her hands out through that turkey skin.
Okay, and then come back with this one.
Go on, do it so they can see. I mean, it's not easy.
Once you're at your end of the breast, you
doing
can't go
that.
anymore. You have to do it in your pinky finger.
But he wants you to be
on the
able
other
to
side to
put
get the wing, okay? Don't go past
Up
the
in
halfway
the
point. It's
skin.
going. Respect that breast line. Then coming over here on this other side.
But you gotta go all the way up in
Yeah,
there.
put your hand and got it in. Got it in. Everywhere your spatula goes, put your hand with the spatula right there. Okay. Yeah, whatever your longest finger, because you have to turn. I'm just trying to get you not to disturb the skin.
That is tough. Yeah, so it's like,
And on the wing part, you get through playing with that. I'm already past you guys, so you have to get the wing from the back side.
Do we need other people at one time? I mean,
Back side, you
so
flip
they
it
can
over.
see. Y'all better come over there
Flip it over
and
because
see.
you want to get this side next. Turn it over. Why is
Yeah,
this
y'all
thing
pay
still
attention.
frozen? Who brought this bird? Oh, they ain't going in the oven until it's thawed out. I don't know if I get my damn gun finger in this frozen part. Give us in there. Give us in there. Come on, y'all.
are we supposed to be able to enter through this one?
Yeah. It's thawed.
Baby.
I have to take it back to the sink.
Everybody gotta take
Take it back to the sink and run some water
stuff in the bird.
to the sink. Yeah, run some water under her cavity straight. How's your cavity doing? Is it loose? Okay, yeah. You can open the door for her.
Where y'all
Told
going? Where they going?
her butt's frozen. I got to get her fingers in the back.
Okay.
Cookie, can you give us some water and rinse this off in the back so I can get the back opened up? Okay.
You want to
Alrighty.
show them or
Alrighty, come and watch her. She's busy.
whoever thought? Okay.
No.
Now this turkey's supposed to be able to.
okay now.
It's gonna
It's
cook
not
in
going in the
an hour and a half.
Get some salt.
It's gonna
Once
take an hour and a
open,
half to get the skin.
It's,
up.
it's not very much meat on the little wing, so you just try to get your finger around there. Make enough for my juice to
Yeah, I
come
want
out.
to see.
If you go any further, you're gonna rip it.
Yeah, because that's
See?
what
That's
I was
my-
afraid of.
Got it? As soon as it's loose, you just kinda,
Yeah, Kaya did good on that.
see right there, separate it real good.
Oh, there.
See? Just kind of separate it. And just kind of.
That takes practice.
Okay. So what I don't want you to, I just want you to, I'm just doing this so you can get in the wing. But I don't want you to open it.
Y'all need to talk loud so the audience can
I want to come in
understand what the
from there.
problem
I want to
is.
get the juice in from over here. I want this to kind of be tight so that when I stuff it, it doesn't go any further.
With the sauce or
Yeah,
stuff in
yeah,
it?
with sauce,
Okay.
with sauce.
Okay.
So that's why I just want you to open up the wing and come back over here. Okay. Thigh now. Okay, so thigh.
There. I wish I could help you. But I can't.
Doing this, I'm just trying to.
But what we can do,
You can use this here.
since you've been ignored over
This
here,
is-
oh, like, they're cheating. He got it. Okay. They're using a spatula.
I thought he knows how to do that.
You watching me, Daryl? Just getting ready to show them how to get to this. See right in there. That's what you do. You have to make a spot so you can get in there to get to the thigh.
Alright.
It's the thigh.
So
Right around
basically, just
there.
wherever we can find a little sleeve.
I did that part already.
Okay. And I want you to, you didn't go past here, right?
I didn't
Can
go
you
past
talk a little louder so the people on TV can hear you?
All right.
Or so we
So-
can hear you in the room.
Now, I'm going to take this off for a second. I want you to take your finger now and go use your long finger. I want to just try to slowly turn. I'm trying to turn my knuckle around to get it to loosen up around
Detaching the skin from the chicken, right?
the skin.
Skin detachment.
As far as you can go without ripping the
Okay.
skin. See, I didn't rip it. See?
Step one.
You may have to take your glove off to do that. Just because you got to turn.
You
Get up there.
Avery, you can type skin detachment
Yes.
as step 1.
Use your smallest, your longest finger, and hopefully you have a fingernail. You're gonna cut
The
it.
people in the
Fingernail
audience.
may rip it, but
Where's Rosa still here?
sure.
Did you make a smile?
Yeah, I got it.
Kept playing with it
I went blank.
until I got in there.
Yeah,
Kept playing with it.
Make a hug.
Of course I do. I totally went blank.
What you say?
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay.
Like this. There we go.
I want
Just put the hole right
It's
there.
Rosa
Send me over there. Bam.
I want to get see people wanted some wine or something. The audience.
Keep your hand everywhere you're going. Keep your other hand on it to guide the blade. Okay. Good. You made that turn. Yep. As far as you think you can go. When you rip too much, that skin rips, you're in trouble. That's what you want. Because this is the only thing that's keeping it dry. This jerky looks like it's seen some days. Okay. Now go over here to this side, and we're gonna make. Get to here. You can do this, man. It's plenty, man. Anyway, before you stuff it, you're gonna have to take it back and clean it real quick. Just take your pinky finger. It's just so. If you have more meat, you can play with this a little bit. If you're in a rush, you have to take your finger. And that way, you know you went there too far. Damn, this is terrible. We'll deal with it. We put our stuff in there, you're gonna have to clean this up some more. Just like that. Okay?
Join K. Davis Associates as we invite you into a world where innovation meets celebration. Welcome to the Tech Revolution Holiday Celebration, coming to you live from the K. Davis Showroom Plus Mostly Greens. It will be a beautiful Saturday, December 13th, as we kick off things at 7 p.m. sharp, where style, connection, and creativity come alive.
The mustard burns off and it turns into something different. The olive oil hangs in there a little bit. It's soaked into the skin because it's trying to not burn off. So the olive oil kind of goes into the skin. The mustard burns and turns into some of the flavor. It's kind of hard to explain, and all the rest of the herbs kind of lock in. So every bite, you're getting some shallots, you're getting some thyme, you're getting some ginger, you're getting, all the herbs everywhere. So you can't hide from that. This is way better than injection because the skin is always
get some
been
good shots
the
every
most
time they get
difficult
out
part
there.
to penetrate. You rub with
get
all
some
the
good
stuff you
shots
rub
of
on
the
the
chicken?
outside. Nothing. It just burns and turns into nothing, and never gonna get to that tough
Oh
skin.
yeah, look at
Go
that.
into the skin, or otherwise you're gonna
Ooh-wee.
be injecting it all day long with all kind of stuff. This way, you can't go wrong.
You don't have to inject it.
Okay. Not at all. So I'll slice this up.
All right.
So we got some collard greens. We got some Christmas lima beans, you guys. So I'm gonna cut up this turkey real quick, and then we got collard greens, organic collard greens we sauteed up. We got some Christmas lima beans with okra from the garden. We've got some organic jasmine rice.
This is for the folk that are in the
folk that are
studio.
here.
Anybody watching online,
And,
can't help you.
We got wine and
All right.
okra water and all kind of stuff for you.
All right.
Kind of keep you going.
All right.
All
Daryl,
right.
come on, close out with me.
So
All right. Come on, close out with me. Daryl has been, I tell you, he came, I don't know, a few weeks ago. Y'all don't know Daryl Samuels. Anybody that's a contractor or Daryl's on the board for ABC, y'all, the Associated Builders and
can't wait.
Contractors. And
Keep my mic.
he's
you can kill me.
important man in construction.
Yeah, you
So
can.
if it's anybody you need to know, he's the guy. And he's just a good person and a good friend. And he comes hang out with us on Tuesdays. I called him, I said, hey, you wanna make a turkey? He go, on my way. Pick up that turkey. You got your turkey? Yeah, I got my turkey. I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? Long dog. You know what I'm saying? So just so you know, we're gonna bring it to a close. Chef Eddie, you wanna some goodbye? One more thing before we go. I was talking to y'all about those cookies. These are the cookies. Honey, you can't, I can't eat it all in one sitting. I eat half and then do another half later, and it's really good. If y'all like walnuts like I do. I mean, yes ma'am. And then he makes them out of, this one is quinoa. He'll use quinoa, millet, what else do you use? Evan was doing
Arrowroot starch, starch thickening agent, arrowroot starch, Uncle Bob's, red meal, baking soda, which is exact from non-chemical, more humane.
Join K. Davis Associates as we invite you into a world where innovation meets celebration. Welcome to the Tech Revolution Holiday Celebration, coming to you live from the K. Davis Showroom Plus Mostly Greens. It will be a beautiful Saturday, December 13th, as we kick off things at 7 p.m. sharp, where style, connection, and creativity come alive.
Now, this is the first in a 4-part special series where we're highlighting Chef Eddie's journey in organic gardening, cooking, and living well. We call this one Okra Shenanigans, a chef's tale. From urban gardening tips to flavorful, health-conscious recipes, Chef Eddie is taking cooking to the next plateau. Sorry, folks, there's no bacon in the beans or greens, but trust me, you won't miss it. His farm-to-table menus are pure pleasure. Now, let's catch up with Chef Eddie. He's in his garden.
Hey everybody, welcome to the garden. Another day before the storm comes here in Houston, Texas. Sunny side, by the way. This is just some of the maintenance stuff I wanted to do before. I always have to come out every day, every other day, especially when it's producing, to check on stuff, make sure there's no grasshoppers and other things, uninvited guests up in there. So I'm gonna come through. I was supposed to trim some of the lower leaves. The lower leaves are through picking up their photosynthesis. The upper leaves is the ones that take in all the better nutrients. So you thin it out, allow more sun to get in through the stalks, and it makes for interesting harvest. What's unique about this is you're looking at about 5 different genera. They call them genera of okra from different parts of the world, all over the world. Some of the first early albumosis, I can't pronounce it today, but is in the squash family. It is in the flower family, originated out of Africa, and there's a lot of literature on that, about that. But what's unique is this year is the first year I was able to successfully germinate all the different species that I had here. So now, as I let some of these go to seed, I'll have a great crop for next season to go. And these seeds are now conditioned for Houston. Whereas before, when I got that seed pack, they were conditioned for where they grew from. And then I got them from the organic grower, and he shipped them to me. And now my seeds are now conditioned to Houston weather and all its idiosyncrasies. So that's kind of neat to know. All organic. You got to have organic, you guys.
What is this?
This is Yalova Akoi. This one's called Yalova Akoi. It's from Turkey. It's from Turkey, and it looks a lot like the heavy hitter. The flowers and the leaves look much like the heavy hitter, and we'll get to the heavy hitters in a minute. But I tried to plant more of the Yalova Akois that I could, and what I do when I come out, I have my little snippers, keep them in my thing, and you want to just kind of grab it. About 4 or 5 inches long is real good, and when you cut them at the stem, boom, they just cut right off. If you're really concerned, you really don't need any scissors when they're this young. You can just take them like this and pop them if they had enough water. Pop, see, it just pops.
So these are the same.
Yeah, those are the same. I got some more of the heavy hitters there. That one's called Motherland Okra from Ghana. Motherland Okra from Ghana.
Show us.
Did you talk about? They have interesting bulb and interesting flowers. All the flowers are edible, you guys. So when the flowers bloom, they're self-pollinated, so they don't need anything to help them. The bees don't have to do anything, and I just come out and get my flower and all my nutrients and my minerals, trace minerals and stuff just from the flower. No ants, Nothing, no bugs, nothing. So I just come out and try to get some of the small ones at the top. It's still kind of soft. They get bigger, but you want them to be tender. These are fighting my region, so I'm thinking next year the crop is going to be more conditionable. On the picture, they were like almost as big as a baseball, and I couldn't imagine they would be tender and edible at that point. But so I let them go to seed. Some of the ones you see going to seed, the brown ones going to seed, and I'll clip them. They're already ready to be roasted in the oven, or I can extract the oil out of them now without having to add extra heat to dehydrate them inside. So that is yellow Valcoy. This is the regular species. I don't know if you can tell from here, but they're real smooth. We're gonna see a wild species that made it in the pack. And my grower said he thought he pulled all the wild species out. He's so sorry. I said, it's cool that you apologize. That's half the battle. Real smooth. The wild species have thorns from the gates of hell itself.
Okay.
You'll see. Okay, so I just usually come out there. Oh, this bag. Boom, boom.
What is this one?
This is called cowhorn. This one's called cowhorn. We're kind of rushing through because we don't want it to become a spot in the stain. This is real tender. I can tell just by the length of it.
Yeah.
Pop. And that's what you want to do. Just go out there, pop it, bend it back, and don't go that way. Just bend it at the thing, but don't piss it off and go down the stem and make the stem rip. You want to snap it right at the stem and leave that intact.
Is this what we usually see in Houston or Texas, or that looks like that as far as okra?
No.
No, that's not what it normally looks like that to me. No, oh, smooth.
It's real smooth.
Smooth,
the ones
different.
you see in the stores usually crimson spineless, and they don't even sell these in the stores.
What are they called?
Cowhorn.
No, the others that you said we
Crimson
normally
spineless.
see. What are other people need to hear what you're saying.
Crimson spineless on the city.
Okay, did you hear that, Avery? I couldn't spell it. Spell it. Spell it.
Like Clemson, Clementine, Clemson.
Okay, there you go.
Come on, here we
They
come.
need to know. I know you're rushing, but people are wanting to. Oh, look at this. These are the
Okay.
same.
So the leaves, you see how the leaves look different? Look a little different than the other. They kind of fan out a little bit more. They're not as sharp. As a matter of fact, they're real similar. These are called heavy hitter, and they grow in clusters. Like, see right here? There's a cluster right here.
Yeah. Look at
They
that.
grow in clusters. There's even a couple of them by you, Avery.
Sam.
They get
That's
so
pretty
big
cool.
and so full, they get
1, 2, 3.
mad.
Sam.
Let me grab these two here. These three here. See, they get mad. If they had water and had a lot of nutrients, even though they're big, they can still be tender. There's another one that we're going to get over there, and that one gets soft even though it's big. See if I can grab one of those. Oh, this is Alabama Red. They call it Alabama Red.
Oh, it's red, too.
The stem is red, and it always has a little reddish little tip on them, depending on how nutrients,
pretty
how much
cool.
nutrients they got, and kind of what's going on. So that's 3 species right there. See, they just
It's
you come
actually
out
red. Look at that.
you come out each day and kind of check and make sure ain't nothing weird going on. And see, when they're small like this, I can work these all day long. Just pop them off, ain't no problem. And see, even these, I can feel a little bit of aggressive thorns, hairs on them, I call them, and they soften up when you cook them. I even eat some of these raw. Every couple of days, I usually fill up a big old bag with all the different blends. So I'm really picking a lot out of this great weather we're having here lately. Get a couple more of these out of here before we get the rain done.
Join K. Davis Associates as we invite you into a world where innovation meets celebration. Welcome to the Tech Revolution Holiday Celebration, coming to you live from the K. Davis Showroom Plus Mostly Greens. It will be a beautiful Saturday, December 13th, as we kick off things at 7 p.m. sharp, where style, connection, and creativity come alive.
Okra has a unique flavor, and it doesn't require a whole lot of seasoning. All the more natural, nutritional herbs and vegetables, you don't have to do a lot to them because they're intense in themselves. You don't have to add a bunch of stuff to them to hide or mask the flavor. You really want to wake the flavor up so you can catch it in a nutrient powerhouse, wholesome. This is farm to table, what we're going to do right now. This is farm to table in its essence. Grow it, pick it, Use it.
Okay. Which okra dish are you gonna make?
Let's just do a little blend of all of them. Let's do a little quick saute. A little quick saute. Okay. This, like that. I'll tell you what, I'll move these over here. Get over there. Okay.
When you talk about okra, some people wonder why okra. What's the fascination with okra?
Huh. Yeah. It's just the healing properties alone. The nutritional and the trace minerals that you get.
Give it back to us.
Yes, the trace minerals that you get are absolutely amazing. It has a lot of claims, and just because it's been a staple, a traditional staple in the African diet, I tend to believe those claims and more. There's something that got us over to the new land, across the waters. There's stories of enslaved folks actually braiding the seed in their hair and making a great passage over the water. It's pretty amazing. So this is one little thing I do. I always use a knife that has a good little tongue part, and then you can go in there at an angle and get that core out of there. Once you get the core out of there, you can, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a lot of little fibers in there, and if you don't bother the fibers, you shouldn't cry. That's just one way to do that. You go for the core first, and then you can cut to your heart's content. Now, what I'm gonna do is just go like this. Take that first outer skin off. It's a very quick and simple thing. Yellow onions are loaded with quercetin. Okra doesn't have quercetin, so that's why they complement each other. They're both root vegetables to a certain extent. Some people call okra a fruit. I call it a flower. But you need a little quercetin. You need the antioxidant power of the onion. So what I do is, just based on how much I got, I'm gonna wash the okra off in a second. I just put a little bit of olive oil, kind of get it started.
Does it matter what oil you use?
Yeah. The oil you use determines everything. It's just the oleanic properties of olive oil and its rich cold pressed flavor is the healthiest oil on the planet, and it doesn't require a whole lot of heat, which is great for pots that don't require a whole lot of heat and foods that you don't require a whole lot of heat to exhaust all of the nutrient value. So you want to keep that nutrient value intact. Let's see this bag, and I'm going to rinse off a few. Actually,
You gonna wash like that?
right where you are, underneath there, there's a metal basket. Just give me one of those. Yeah, my baby. Here's a story. When, I guess, May, June, I'll go out there and get one of these. And then as June ended, and I was getting two of these, and then I outgrew both baskets, and I went to the big old bags. I thought it was pretty amazing. I was like, okay, we're making progress. So this is the first year I grew so many okra, so many varieties and so many things happening at once. Just give them a little wash. You can tell how healthy the plant is if there's any ants, if there's anything eating it. They just look unbothered, unfettered, and that's what you want. The seed is organic, the soil is organic, my processes is organic, so there's actually nothing in here that's going to hurt you. So you don't have to go aggressive with a vinegar or soap water solution or something. This is all you need. Just hit a little bit of water and let it drain.
When people say organic soil, you actually get your soil and bring it in so to make sure it's as organic as you can do it. Because people say that, but what's to organic soil? What are we looking for?
Well, look, you can always send a soil sample to the Texas A&M Ag Extension Service, and UT has one too, but A&M is the biggest one, and they do it for free. Well, actually, it'll test your soil, and you're going to look for any known knowns, things like arsenic and mercury and things like that are in the soil that just actually prevented Michelle Obama from having her little garden. She thought she was just going to run and just dig in the soil and do it. So once you test the soil, you make sure there's nothing, no forward aggressive chemicals in them. Then now you can aggressively fertilize and treat your soil with organic nutrients and things that you need to continue that process on.
Where do you get your soil from? When you start, I mean, I know you do, and it
right out there. Just get out there and go.
No, I meant I've seen you actually go pick up soil.
Those are soil amendments. I usually take some soil amendments and add to it, but I'll usually, if it's clay soil, I'll work with that and add amendments to it to help break it up. Ultimately, it came from here, and whatever I put back over there is going to have to get used to it. So it's just going to get a rich inundation of things in it to help it out. So
people use compost, right,
in
their garden.
Yeah.
What is your take on that? Or if you're going to use compost, how would you do it, or what would be the best items to use for compost?
It should be your compost from your grass, your compost from your trees, your compost from your area, and you want it certified organic as much as possible, because they'll grab trees from out in the field somewhere and add it to the other stuff, and they'll just dump it, and they'll sit there. Okay, we got brand A, like at I won't call him out, but brand A, and they won't even claim it to be certified one way or the other. Just say it's just a bag of compost full of worms and nematodes and other stuff in there and chemicals. So you want to make sure that you get it from a certified farm, certified arborist that actually harvests those. Ultimately, your own grass clippings, if you do your grass, you can save those and allow those to help decompose. The problem with compost is that it always invites field mice, opossums. There's a couple others that love to get up in there. They would just crawl up in there and have a ball. So you have to be careful of what you're doing and where you do it at, and make sure you protect it. You use one of the above ground barrels that actually just have a barrel that put the clamps in there, close the lid, and it reminds you of the bingo thing. You just turn it and the soil flips over, it gets hot, you roll around again, and then kind of reuse your stuff. But the best thing is just check your soil and make sure that your NPK, that is your nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium numbers, are right. And there's test kits you can use to test that soil. Take a little sample, add a little water to it, and stick your little tape in there, and you can actually see what those numbers are. Each plant, each species, requires a certain level of NPK. It just turns out that okra likes everything low. It likes low acidity, low everything, because it pulls actually toxins out of the soil and filters that soil to a certain extent, and it actually feeds the okra pods and make them end up being actually healthy for you. It's kind of a yin and a yang, give and a take back in the soil. It's the only thing that does it. It's pretty amazing that it actually cleans up the soil for you. So the worse the soil conditions are, the more okra is going to thrive. It's the weirdest thing. It is the weirdest thing. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to do some. Do that. You can release the flavor. Some people just cut them in half and let them burn, and you could let the person pick through them. But I want the flavor to kind of get in there, so I'll do a little bit based on how much I got, and simple. And then I'm gonna. Now it's just up to you. It's more of an artistic choice how you want to approach these. I like to cut them long. I like to cut them short way, wide way. This is just one method. I actually have another recipe that uses a cast iron skillet, and you're actually going to scorch them, and actually, you want to char them. It's pretty amazing flavor. So that one's kind of mad. So see the knife just kind of pushes through.
This is how you can tell. No.
If you can't put a knife through it, you're gonna have a hard time putting your teeth through it, or should I say your digestive tract through it.
Yeah, you can tell.
So, boom, and I just go like this.
Yeah. So delicious.
The slime is good for you. The seeds are good for you. The whole is good for you. Even if you do an infused water, which is I've been doing those more and more, you actually want the slow release of the vitamins and nutrients of the okra to do its thing. It's like that. A little bit of,
Which species was that?
that was cowhorn and a little bit of Yalova Akoi. And I actually have the packages. I'll show you guys in a minute.
It's the red ones. What are they called again?
Alabama.
Alabama Reds.
Mhm. Alabama red. I caught them when they were small.
And when you cook them, they turn green. The red goes away. It's so amazing. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they do.
We were talking earlier about the benefits for people who suffer with diabetes and things like that. What were you telling me? It's got vitamin and stuff.
Yeah, some of my friends and customers have claimed that they lower the A1C by having okra in the diet, several times a week, and he said he's been able to keep it under control, and he's pretty sure that it connected to it, and there's some reporting, some non-scientific reporting that actually doing studies. They're doing studies.
I looked
There's some studies out there.
and on AI. I mean, it literally
is the clinical jury still out, or they back?
They're pretty sure. They just haven't figured out whether they want to use it to start treating people. I was reading that today because it's got vitamin C and it's got great fiber and stuff. I'm like, I don't know why, more people don't know if the medical profession is actually thinking about using it as a part of their nutrition suggestions for diabetics. That's, amazing that we don't talk about it.
Well, absolutely.
You think?
I know that some folks have claimed that it irritable bowel
syndrome, yeah.
Menstrual cramps. Oh my God, coming out of menopause, menstrual cramps. Ease that up. My neighbor, she had a baby, 45, 46. She said she was drinking okra water and eating okra, and she said that she didn't feel no pain. The doctor's like, "Girl, you're about to have a busted up baby. What are you doing?" And she said it had to be the okra. And I forget where she's a country girl. I forget where she's from, but she basically took her delivery and her health into her own hands and didn't. I don't even think she took the epidural. She didn't take any of that. Epidural. Yeah,
really?
She didn't take any
She's
of that.
She's a brave girl.
Yeah. She took it.
No. Oh, really?
She said, "The baby's healthy. No skin issues, no colitis or nothing, no brain issues."
But the funny thing is, okra is such an old, tradition. We think everybody knows about okra. We were talking today about our Mexican friends who, we literally had to share. We pulled it out because he grows okra at the house as well, and they did not. They said vegetable, and I was like, yeah, it's a vegetable. And I cooked, some for them, and they had never had okra. Not because they didn't like it, not because, what I'm saying? It was like, it's never been introduced to us. But now, the guy who works with the company that, what is that? Limousine service is what, Pakistani?
He is from. Yeah, he is. He's
they told him as soon as he
was.
They told him as soon as he was diagnosed, they told him, "Oh, hey, go get that. Oh, you need to grow okra," and he has what? I don't know how much. He has a whole field of it. Is what he was sharing. So other people are hip to it, and it's in, like I would say, African Americans.
This is yesterday's harvest.
That's the reality.
Yesterday's harvest. And every couple of days I have to roll like this, or they'll see me. If I don't see them, they're gonna see me. You don't want them to see you when they get that big, you know. See, this is one of the other big ones. This is the heavy hitter. It looks a lot like the yellow koi, but they'll get bigger. Yellow koi don't get so big, and they're still soft, which is what you want.
In those, I noticed you could see the seeds, and they're still soft. It's almost like he had them in the refrigerator, but I could still see the seeds, and we were still able to cook with them, even though I thought they had grown too long. But really, you're right, they're made to be bigger. So, see how if he can do that.
So what I like about these is I've gotten now to where I've made so many batches I could tell based on how much I'm cooking it in a certain pot, how much oil to put in there, so that I don't have them steaming. I still want them to have a sauteed kind of effect where it's slightly golden brown, but not burning. And there's a little balance between what you're gonna do. And that right there is a good mix. That right there is a good mix for this pot. This is a 7.5 quart pot made by Analon. I won't give them a plug yet, but I like this because it's low. It's a very low quarter. I don't even think it's 4 inches tall, maybe 5 inches tall. So it allows the steam to get out of there quick. Whereas you have another stock pot that are 8 quart, and the others are tall stock pots for making your boiling noodles or something like that. You try to saute in there, that steam just stays in there and just tear you up, and you end up with a soggy mess. So this way, you can do it like this. You don't have that problem. And I always salt the taste. This is pink Himalayan sea salt. It's one of the lower sodium content as opposed to a Mediterranean. And I think that's, sometimes put some thyme in there, but it's raining now. I would have got some fresh thyme and took it off the line. See if I pulled any. Pulled some the other day. I always got some fresh thyme. We walked right by it looking for the okra, but I got a big old plant there of fresh thyme. And fresh is way better than dry, so you want it fresh. It doesn't take that much because it'll take it in a whole other direction, just like garlic oil or ginger oil. So you really want to let the okra do what it does. And to the stove.
And we're hot.
Okay, so fresh from the garden. It's a hot stove near you. Not much left, but it has a unique color. It maintained its color and even got more intensified on some of the okras. And you got your olive oil and your onions started to release all of their goodness, caramelize, and they're not burned. So you don't want to overheat that olive oil. You end up plating it, and you end up with a dish like this for the masses. This is 5 blend okra. Could have been 6, but we had some tough ones out there. And then I did a simple thing with some tuna and some sweet bell peppers, shallots, and parsley, and egg. And it helps complement the okra. A little bit of cayenne pepper, and nothing but salt in here, and good old yellow onions. So we're gonna plate it for the people. Let them see what's up. It's not pretty good. That's the color you want. That's the intensity you want. So tuna and egg and whatnot.
Join K. Davis Associates as we invite you into a world where innovation meets celebration. Welcome to the Tech Revolution Holiday Celebration, coming to you live from the K. Davis Showroom Plus Mostly Greens. It will be a beautiful Saturday, December 13th, as we kick off things at 7 p.m. sharp, where style, connection, and creativity come alive.